try then, you know, I can do this. And, you know, failing that, it was always well, the boys did it, so can I.
What was it like today? How daunting was it for you as you sailed in through the heads?
I haven't seen a person for almost 7 months, and suddenly there's just people everywhere, you know, faces, so much colour, so much noise, so much everything. You know, all I've seen for so long is just empty waves, so it was just amazing and very overwhelming.
How did it feel keeping the Prime Minister of Australia waiting for 3 hours?
I'm sorry to keep everyone waiting, but like I said, I was honestly having an amazing sail out there.
Just wondering, what was the best moment of the entire journey, would you say?
Yeah, that's a tough question, you know, what was my favourite part? Because obviously, you know, Cape Horn and today was absolutely amazing, but I think the thing that I loved most about it was just the everyday, you know, simple life, just sailing along, you know, just getting a kick out of the small things, I suppose.
There was some debate about whether you went up high enough, whether you followed the correct course. Give us your thoughts on that, and also whether you're going to be spending any more energy fighting those sorts of claims.
No, it's really simple. I mean, if I haven't sailed around the world, I'm a bit lost as to what I've just spent the last 7 months doing. So it's not something that worries me, because there always have been and there always will be, you know, some people who don't choose to acknowledge the record. And for me, it was never actually about the record, so I'm not worried at all.
I'm just wondering, did you have moments of doubt, and when were they, and how did you deal with that?
Yeah, obviously there were definitely moments of doubt. I mean, it's expected, and before, but obviously then had an amazing team of people around me, and later while I was out in the water, I actually did mentally a lot better than I ever thought I would. I thought that would be, you know, one of the biggest challenges, but amazingly I just enjoyed it much more than I ever thought I would, and handled the challenges better than I thought, which is, yeah, a bonus I suppose. But you don't actually have a choice. You know, you're in the middle of a storm, you're being knocked down, well, what are you going to do? You can't fall apart. You've just got to keep going and get through.
Just wondering, what do you have to say to young women your age that are aspiring to do such amazing things that you've just done?
Yeah, well, it's really simple. I mean, it's just, you just got to believe in it. Anything really is possible if you want it enough and you put the effort in, and yeah, whatever it is, you can do it. Go for it.
I know you've said you want to get your driving licence next, but what other adventures might be in store for you? Climbing Mount Everest? Any other adventures around the world?
No, I'd definitely love to do a bit more sailing. There's a ton of sailing and some possible racing that I'd love to get into, but for now I'm really just happy to do some more slightly normal things, have quite a few years, finish school, that sort of thing, and we'll see where the sailing takes me after that.
How have you changed? How do you think you've changed on this voyage since you've been away?
Interesting one. Yeah, I suppose I haven't really thought about it tons yet, but I mean, I've definitely grown up. I mean, you know, I'm a year older, but I suppose, yeah, I'm much older, and, you know, some of the experiences I've had obviously changed me probably a little bit, but I think the one thing that I also learned is that it's definitely about having fun, and just don't take it too seriously.
Yeah, she really is a remarkable girl.
It's been such an emotional and triumphant day for Jessica, her family and her supporters, and what a wonderful welcome home she's had.